This is the Farragut, which is a Tier 6 American destroyer. It's a good vessel, but it does suffer from the American short-range torpedoes. The best way to maximize the torpedoes on the Farragut is to use an island or smoke to sneak up on a large, unsuspecting target. This battleship has committed a major error by running into the island, and he is within torpedo range. Both torpedo salvos are out. I'll now turn into the battleship to reduce my profile to make it harder for him to hit me. The battleship simply isn't quick enough to get out of the way, which will end him. I've turned back to address an enemy destroyer that's ingressing on our carrier. The enemy destroyer has put out a nice salvo of torpedoes. However, the Farragut is very maneuverable, making it difficult to hit with torpedoes. Another strength of the Farragut is addressing Japanese destroyers. The Farragut simply has a better gun array than Japanese destroyers. Even if you have difficulty hitting the target like you see going on here, the Farragut really has a nice advantage on guns. The Japanese typically have 10 kilometer torp range, and unfortunately the Farragut is typically only 5.5 or 4.5 if you get the upgraded torpedoes. Yes, you heard that right. The upgraded torpedoes only go 4.5 kilometers and the base torpedoes go 5.5. They do 50% more damage. After a poor display of accuracy, the destroyer is finally down and our carrier is safe. After protecting the carrier, I moved more into the middle of the map. Unfortunately, I've been spotted. A low health cruiser is off my bow. He will be the primary target. An enemy carrier has wandered out into visibility range, which is a major mistake. The carrier is obviously the primary target at this point. If this was early in a game, this would be a very dangerous move. As you can see, I'm spotted and I'm in the middle of the map. However, with just a handful of enemy ships remaining, it's going to be a little tough for them to get guns on me with all these islands around. The carrier has now realized that he's in the wrong spot and is trying to back out. No real chance to torpedo the carrier, so I will just save them. Down goes the carrier. Another note, I've also turned off my anti-aircraft. I can't get trapped by this Cleveland and spotted by the planes. So what I've done is I've dumped smoke. I'm now basically circling in the smoke, which is basically keeping me alive for the moment. My smoke has dropped, and now obviously, as you can see, I'm under heavy fire from the Cleveland. As comparable tiers go, probably the Cleveland is the most feared cruiser against destroyers. The Cleveland just has the ability to put out withering fire. However, the Cleveland is very lightly armored and does not handle being torpedoed well at all. Guns are really the primary weapon on the Farragut, and the torpedoes are secondary. Hope you enjoy your Farragut. Good luck on the battlefield, and don't suck.